All clear. And away they go from that 2,400 meter mark. Sensei Hunico, Global Ally, they began quickly. Flower of Saigon, the future is bright. It's a pretty sedate gallop as they settle fully into stride behind that Master Adute. Then comes Silver Host, who's starting in about 6 off the leader. Arctic Drifters being followed on the inside by Chewbacca. And at the back we got Rex Union as they come past the winning post for the first time. In front it's Hunt Solo that takes them into the turn out of the home straight. Flower of Saigon 3 deep on the move. Then comes The Future is Bright, who settles to race next. Rex Union is sitting towards the inside. They're being followed next in running on the outside of runners by Super Silvano, who's improving position. Racing next on the inside, it's the white cap of Chewbacca. Being followed by Silver Host, who's racing further back. And behind that, we got Arctic Drift as they swing on to the back straight with just on 1,600 meters left to go. New leader now, it's Flower of Saigon that's pushed past them all to go and set the pace, leads the way a length and a half. The Future is Bright is pushing forward on the outside of Hunt Solo. A length and a half behind that, we got Sensei Hunico, who gives the leader about 5 lengths start. Racing on the outside, we got Super Silvano. 2 lengths further back in running, we got Silver Host, who's sitting on the outside of Master Adute. They being followed by Arctic Drift. Then comes Chewbacca, and Rex Union is now racing in the back seat and sitting 14 lengths off that leader. 1,000 meters left to go. Flower of Saigon clears off in front, leads the way by 3. The Future is Bright, the pink in second. A length and a half on Solo. They being followed by Super Silvano. Then comes Sensei Hunico in the orange colours, sitting about 8 lengths off that leader. Further back we've got Silver Host being followed by Master Adute. Arctic Drifters racing further back. Then comes the white cap of Chewbacca, and Rex Union is sitting in the back seat as they corner for home in the Durbanville Cup listed with just on 600 meters left to go. Flower of Saigon brings them into the home straight. In second on the outside we got Sensei Hunico. Han Solo towards the inside, The Future is Bright. Super Silvano. Then comes Silver Host, who's starting to lift. Next it's Master Adute being followed on the outside of runners by Arctic Drift. 300 meters left to go. The Future is Bright moves up on the inside of Sensei Hunico. Han Solo's up the outside. It's The Future is Bright that's taken it up now. We're into the final 150. Up the outside we've got Master Adute who's coming late. The Future is Bright hanging tough in front. Up the outside we got Master Adute to the wire. The Future is Bright from Master Adute. Behind that in third position we had Flower of Saigon. Behind that we had Super Silvano. It's The Future is Bright that takes it up now. Halfway up the straight, travelling well. Out the back we got Master Adute. Between runners, we had Flower of Saigon. Sensei Hunico under the stick. Coming late up the outside, Silver Host. But The Future is Bright keeps off a late rally from number 1, Master Adute in the run to the line. 6-1-7-4. That's the call here. Race 6.
The Durbanville Cup, race 6 on the card, has been won by number 6, The Future is Bright. Well done to Snaith Racing. But first off, Sandile Ngleri, well done to him, and thank you to Hollywood Bets for that. And he receives these R1,000. And thank you again to Cape Racing. But JP made it just in time. We were wondering where he's gotten to. JP, come and chat. Don't be shy. You've won the Durbanville Cup. Well done.
Thank you.
JP, it was quite a sedate pace. Were you better suited to being one off and that your horse could be freer?
Yeah, 100%. Vicky, like we had 53 luck. I didn't want to get caught flat-footed into the straight. I left them where I was happy. I thought it was a good pace. And just before the back stretch, I faltered in. And then just before the straight, I faltered out again. I didn't want to get flat-footed. And with 53. And then just before the straight, like when they joined me, which actually helped me just to pull me through that first furlong, get his mind on the job. And after that, when I got into momentum, it was race over.
Is he the type of horse that finds that beautiful rhythm and just keeps rolling?
100%. It's beautiful action. He just keeps on rolling. Yeah.
JP, well done.
Awesome. Well done to the whole Justin team and everyone back at home. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's JP van der Merwe. And Justin, very often through the season, you've said JP's quite a lethal jock and clearly turned out well for you here.
Well, look, he's starting to ride so many winners, he doesn't want to come do an interview.
Well, thankfully you went to go fetch him and he had his moment.
Yeah. Don't worry, scratchings went down today. We'll see how tomorrow looks for him. Great ride, though. He just rides so well for us. He's so unconscious. He he's just so relaxed on the horse, as you've seen what happened now. I think you've probably forgot to do the interview, but it seems it's a trait in the jockeys, and it seems to do well for them, you know, so really well done to him. To John, John has just been the most incredible person to train for over probably 30 years, I think, you know. He was a good client of my father's, and he's one of mine now, and he just wanted a good stayer. Didn't want a sprinter, and fortunately with Futuras, they just got the most incredible temperaments, and they got great stamina. So it was a good win. The right weight in the race. Some of the other horses were carrying quite, like, you know, Silver Host 62 kilos. It's going to be a tough test over this distance. You know, just Endora stud, Lofty, really well done. He's bred a couple nice horses I've noticed lately with us, horse like Rockpool, and then here. So behind the scenes, well done to him.
Justin, well done.
Great, thank you very much.
You can please accept your trophy. Just come forward and you can accept. Yeah.
Thank you very much. There used to be a big trophy, and I heard Neil Pretorius saying that he won this race in 1989. Can he return the trophy? Or could we need to find it? Because there's a beautiful trophy over 100 years old. So I think it's in the Eastern Cape. So Neil, can you return the 100-year-old trophy, please?
Justin, before you leave, can you just smile for a photo for all the photographers? I want to be in your photo. There you go. Next up, thankfully, Justin has fulfilled your request of a good stayer.
Indeed, and what a lovely horse he is. He's just a trier. He gives his all. He loves the distance. Just simple horse, and what a treat to be involved. A big thanks to the Snaith team. They chose him for me, and I was thinking earlier, if anyone wants an example of how to look after a stayer and allow them to develop, and as they mature, just grow into themselves, this has been a fantastic example of that. Really great job. And also to the jockey, JP, thanks very much. I told him he was a big upgrade on Josh and Solomon's and Muzi, and he rode a really good race, got the timing right, got the positioning right, which was great. And then also the breeders, Endora Stud and Applewood Trading. I think they had a winner earlier today. I think they're quite a small operation, but they're really breeding a top quality horse. So well done all round. And then just for Neil, he said it was a floating trophy. It obviously went by sea to PE and never came back.
And if I can just ask you, what's the reason you enjoy stayers?
I think to me, I've always been more interested in, let's say, a classic type of horse. I'm not really looking for a speedy sort of type of horse if I have to look for a horse, and so it's more a classic type. This one just happened to be able to stay well, and that's a real treat because there are not a lot of them around, and it's really a pleasure to own one of them.
Well done, you are the winner of the Durbanville Cup.
Thank you very much. Woo!
There you go. Please accept your trophy. That's for the Thefutureisbright. Number 4, Son of Futura. Well done to Applewood Trading as Endora Stud, and well done to Mr. Rycroft and JP Vanamava riding, Justin Snaith, the trainer. Really great result with regards to the Durbanville Cup, the staying distance around the course.